Try and get out this hitch before I go pick up some steel. See, really gets in the way.
Thing I've ever had to unstick.
Alright, got those cleaned up with the grinding wheel. The old one and the newer one. I was thinking this one broke off, but the more I ground away at it, the more it looked like it was actually torched off. So it must have been an updated hitch up there, but yeah, that thing is extremely stuck. If I take the driveline off, I could probably jack it up from below with a socket and just put the whole weight of the truck on it and I'll work on it that way. Maybe beat on it from up here while there's pressure from down below, but probably never gonna use that thing, so that works for me. Alright, who wants to buy a little souvenir off of Rusty's old hitch there? I'll throw it up on eBay if anybody's interested. I don't know if that's a good doorstop, but it'd help out the channel if somebody wants to buy that. I'll throw it up on eBay. Check it out, link below. Went ahead and ground that a little more flat because I figured that might work actually as a paperweight a little bit better than a doorstop. I don't know.
I can actually see out the side windows too, which is very helpful.
Yeah, that's nice.
Need to shut my tailgate all the way. Alright, let's head on out and see if we got fourth gear. If I got it, I'm going to make a mission to the storage units. I need to look for a couple more things for the RV. I'm going to try, I've took multiple trips now to sell things and to throw stuff away. I forgot how good it feels just to go through and throw away a bunch of crap you don't need. Like literally a bunch of garbage. I have like empty boxes and plastic packaging, like old Amazon packaging. I don't have an Amazon account anymore, but I got a bunch of those shipping envelopes that I thought I'd use for padding one day. I don't know. Third. It kind of feels like that way in the fourth. Let's try and get up to 60 miles an hour here. Can't really tell, this thing's so freaking noisy. With the window down and with all the rocks flinging out of the tires. Yep, we got fourth gear back, boys. That's awesome. So I guess it's overheating, or the heat is affecting whatever the problem is. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that is so awesome. So it's a temperamental issue. Please, Rusty, just 1 or 2 more trips into town. If I lose fourth, I can still come down here locally to get some steel, but I got a lot of driving to do to get that storage unit all figured out. I am downsizing, throwing stuff away, and I'm also reboxing stuff, which is saving a huge amount of space because I'm organizing, putting everything, you know, I got like a box of light bulbs, got a box of light fixtures. Got them labeled, so they're taped up, shut up, they can get stacked, saving me a ton of room. And yeah, of course, throwing stuff away is really helpful too. But yeah, it feels good getting organized. Alright, that is super freaking awesome. Fourth gear's back. Gotta take it easy this time. Yeah, I don't have anything heavy to haul now, so hopefully Rusty will do fine. The weather is warmer though, so I don't know. We'll find out if we lose third or fourth again. And fourth gear back means I'm going to go pick up a transmission filter and some proper transmission fluid. I do not have the right transmission fluid in this truck. Apparently I need to get Dextron 3 or something. I'm probably remembering that wrong. Yeah, that's a must. I need to get some proper fluid in here, get a filter, see what it looks like in there. Or we'll see how this trip goes. I still feel some slippage. I can't tell if that's slippage, misfires, or bumps in the road. We'll find out. Do this little mission here. Been looking at a couple of places to get transmissions, rebuilt transmissions locally. It's gonna be so expensive to have one shipped off eBay, though they do have them. There's one guy that's selling them on eBay, these 4 LADs. But I did find somebody locally, I think it was Portland, I can't remember. It was not too far away. So that'll save me a ton of money, being able to go pick it up. A transmission, 4L80E. So yeah, I might just do a swap on that, and then I can do some practice my transmission rebuild on the 4L80E that's in the truck right now. That way I can get a chance to look at it and learn it, and maybe see if I could see what was going wrong. I've gotten pretty curious about transmissions since looking at videos for the 4L80E. I really want to work on one now. It looks messy, it looks like a big job, so we'll just do a swap for right now and save it for when I get to my my property. Oh boy, you guys, I've been looking around, and South Dakota is looking pretty good too for a red state that I would love to live in. South Dakota, right next to Montana, kinda. It's at the bottom corner of Montana. However, I found a Montana brochure that I got years ago, which was really weird. I remember getting it just because it was free, and I was like, oh, I'll check it out. Looked pretty, the pictures looked pretty. It was a little tourist pamphlet or traveler's pamphlet, and a magazine. And yeah, it was from 2014. The thing is old, long before I ever thought I'd be moving to Montana, so that kind of feels like a sign to me a little bit that Montana is the place, but I don't know. South Dakota's looking really good. I mean, as good as Montana, but something about South Dakota seems interesting to me. Hopefully winters are a little less cold. Probably not, because it's still got the yeah, I was looking at the Badlands of South Dakota, and those look freaking gorgeous. You know, I don't know, we'll see. Definitely looking around a little bit. I like the idea of being able to get to a new state, maybe not get my property, but get to a new state at least, and get my address changed and get set up over there, get my storage moved over there as soon as the RV is ready. Part of me wants to wait till after the voting, you know, till after November, but that would be rushing it quite a bit. The RV would have to be done in about 2 months. If I could get the RV done in about 2 months, I might be able to get out of here before elections. But we'll see. Got an awesome spot out here. It's like a wildlife refuge or something. It's kind of cool, all these machines. That I think would be a great place to take the Ruco drone. A refuge over here that looks really pretty. So maybe we'll get that done this summer too. I don't know. Really busy right now with everything. Oh, that's a cool old VW bus. A little newer bus, actually. But that looked nice. Having a great day today so far. Kind of warm, a little too warm for my liking, but it's nice. Better this than rain. I am so sick of the rain. Great day for a drive. Slippage or misfire. I might check the timing again. It kind of feels like a misfire. I guess I could drop it down to 3 and see what it does. See if it still does that. How fast am I going? 50. I don't want to mess with it. Shifter. I want to get there and back without losing force, so let's not mess with it at all. Okay, I went ahead and dropped it down in the 3rd. still doing that misfiring thing, so it's not a fourth gear thing. It's not fourth trying to slip down into third or something. It's definitely like a misfire. And I kind of got the feeling that timing needs to be adjusted a little differently. I did the 8 degrees according to the airbox, but I don't know if that's right. I'm not for sure. It could still be some transmission issue, but it feels more like a misfire. Time to be picking some strawberries. I like this area. so tempted, but I gotta get back. I can't afford it anymore. Well, I don't know. I need some 2024 stuff. But gotta focus on my priorities. I want to get me a 2024 flag for this truck. Make me a couple flag poles. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta make sure I can get everything done that I need to. Actually, if I wasn't so tired, I would have stopped, but I am exhausted. A whole bunch of shuffling things around and boxing things up. Got some junk with me that needs to get sorted and re-boxed or thrown away. Still got fourth gear, still going good. I'm gonna take it easy. It's going just nice and slow. Gonna go as slow as the Swift driver. Just 50 mile an hour on the freeway, I guess. It's kind of, it's like really slow, but hey, that works for me. Don't want to lose my fourth gear again. I'm assuming it is some kind of a overheating issue, or yeah, I can't imagine what else why that would start working again after letting it sit. Yeah, easy going. Let's get back and call this mission accomplished. Has actually not been too bad up until this point. And this isn't even that bad. Still moving. I think I hit traffic just at the right time. Yeah, you guys, look at all these monitors I have. Who needs all these old computer monitors? What am I, crazy? I'm not throwing these away, but they are getting boxed up, so they are easier to stack. Just a ridiculous to pay storage for things I don't really use. I mean, I probably will in the future, but these are future plans for when I have a property and a shop. I need some shop monitors and maybe some surveillance monitors. Boy, one thing this truck has been doing on this trip is been making a smelly brake smell, like really hot brake or burnt clutch kind of smell. Making me really nervous. It's coming right out from under the hood, so I'm hoping something's just burning a little bit. Maybe some of those new heat shielding things or wires, I don't know. Or maybe something leaning up against the exhaust like a zip tie. That's wishful thinking. I think something is, I don't know, either the transmission's getting really hot or something's getting really hot. But it is a little smelly. It's not real bad. I mean, you know, if you ever burned up a clutch, it stinks. It reeks. So this is like, I don't know, about a quarter of that smell. But boy, I do smell it. Burnt clutch smell. Reverse shuttering thing again. But hey, we made it all the way back safe and sound. We had fourth gear the whole way back, and that is freaking awesome. I'm not as heavy as I was last time, so maybe that's all it was. It just overheated the transmission. Boy, the truck got really warm too. It was one notch above 210. I've never seen it that hot before, but thankfully that clutch fan, or the fan clutch, is working great. I could hear it whirling away when it needed to. I even flipped on the heater a little bit just because it was I was just sitting still in traffic. After I mentioned it, traffic got real bad. I was just sitting there for a long time. But truck did good. We made it back safe and sound. Storage unit situation is figured out, and I feel so freaking amazing. Now I need to, well, maybe sell some more stuff on eBay, make a little more money. Might sell these monitors. Might keep a couple, but yeah, they should probably go. I also grabbed my charge controller for the RV, a few other things for the RV. Yeah, I got all organized, or I'm about to get organized, and I'll be done with it. Everything in boxes, labeled, stackable. Oh, I can't wait. But boy, that was a long drive. All right, time to clear out this truck and get ready for my next little trip into town. I need some steel for that thing. Stay tuned, everybody. Lots coming up. Still smelling that burnt clutch smell. It is faint, but I'd like to know what is doing that. That wire's kind of sitting on the exhaust. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, there could be some hot stuff in there making that smell. I don't think so, though. That is very distinctly a clutch smell.